wondering why I'm looking more handsome than usual. Well, during a game night earlier, this happened. Yeah, I got banned, but not to worry because in this video, I'm gonna be seeing how much keys I can get in a 1 hour time span. And while doing that, I'll be showcasing some of the best ways to grind in the game for beginners and experts. So with no further ado, let's get started. Now we'll start the timer. Okay, the first strategy we're gonna be doing is just easy mode. It's what everybody is gonna start off with, obviously, and just to make the video more fair, I'm gonna be taking it from the easiest methods to the hardest methods. So obviously we're gonna be starting off with the normal easy mode. Our goal for this one is to get guest or grappler noob. Honestly, both work. Now we're just gonna be killing these normal experiments. Also, for beginners, I definitely recommend you to get to doing these quests. If you're playing solo, you should definitely do these quests. They're absolutely incredible for keys and such. Now, for the strat of killing these guys, luckily they did buff Noob recently, so he actually has a kick now. At least for the beginners, he's at least just much better now. You should probably be able to get like wave 4 or 5 but very easily as well. But yeah, the general strat is just to never stop moving. Start just punching them and kicking them, and also try to get them in groups because you have a very small AoE. So yeah, it's like very useful to have them in groups. Your damage just stacks pretty much. Obviously, we're on a really small time span, so we do not have time to play around at all. We have to get as much keys as possible and in very short time. Obviously, that's our first large noob experiment, so this is gonna be a small issue. I should probably move to heal a little bit. Yeah, let me just get some distance in so I can heal. Luckily, kick has a very small cooldown, so we're good on that. We should have enough for guest now. Alright, we have a guest. They can kill us. This is completely fine now. Our second strategy is doing medium mode. Now, medium mode ain't too good, obviously, for like normal playing, because, well, you know, you are very weak as a normal guest. But as you see, you have these shop items, which are very much gonna help you. And above that, you should be able to get through the first few waves because you have this handy dandy boombox. Now for medium mode, the first few waves aren't even that different. Only these jetpack guys spawn, which only have 25 extra HP, and these moves are really dodgeable. Like, they seriously are not a problem whatsoever, especially when you're a normal guest. Because guest has, once again, this boombox, which does a lot of damage. Pairing it up with the kick, you'll be absolutely unstoppable in medium mode until like wave 3. Now, you can either go in for the punches or you could just boombox them from far away. I personally recommend boomboxing them from far away so you do not risk taking too much damage. As you see, the larges actually have rockets now, so you're gonna have to try to dodge those. Obviously, this is much harder than easy mode because it's medium mode, but if you focus, you can very much beat it. As you see, I couldn't do it here, but you are probably better than me, so you're just gonna keep doing that until you get grappler noob and do it with grappler noob. But obviously, this is a video about getting the most keys as possible, so we're now gonna go over to the absolute best strategy for getting a lot of keys, and I like to call it summoning the Cult of Noob Experiment Battlefront Discord server. And there they are. And as you see, we're absolutely gonna destroy Boss Rush. Now, obviously, not everyone can do this, but I do recommend you at least trying to go to a good public server that can actually solo Boss Rush, because you do get kill credit after wave 7. So this is a really good strategy. And seems like we got lucky, but because there's actually a Wars Titan noob and Titan Bloxer in this server, and there's multiple special Titans. So we got really lucky, and we're probably gonna be getting a hell ton of keys today. And as you see, they just beat wave 7, and if you look at my keys, I got nearly 500 keys. You see what I mean when I say this strategy is overpowered? almost 500 keys from doing literally nothing. 1,000 keys, 1K keys, let's go, we just reached 1K, dude. 2,000 keys, dude. And I just want to tell you, by the end of this one boss rush map, we're gonna have like 10,000 keys. Okay, maybe not 10,000, but close enough. And now we have 3,000 keys. You see what I mean, dude? This isn't fair. This literally isn't fair. And just like that, we beat boss rush, and we're about to be rewarded 3,000 keys, putting us at a whopping 7,000 keys after only 20 minutes. Now from here on out, I'm gonna be hiding how much keys I have, just to add suspense to the video. Oh, look at me, I didn't even know you could buy that much stuff. I look stacked, bro, and I even have a bra button that was apparently an iframe move, dude. I look stacked. Also, quick shout out to Leiden Gaming Pro. He helped out with the video and he wanted a shout out, so I'm giving him a shout out. And wave 10 once again, man. This is just way too easy, honestly. Like, I'm not okay. I just died. God, I'm actually so tired. This is getting real boring, honestly. Alright, that's another boss rush beaten. Man, I really do wonder how much we're gonna have by the end of this. Well, I guess we'll just have to wait to find out. Let's cue a time lapse. And that's another boss rush beaten. This should be the last round. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna ask you to subscribe, because when I reach 10,000 subscribers, I'm gonna be doing a 1,500 Robux giveaway. And that's time. Okay, so in total, I've made 28,000 keys in 1 hour, which for starting off scratch, that is actually really good. It's not solo or anything. I also had to get carried by all these guys in the server, so thanks a lot to them. And yeah, so I guess that answers the question. If you're starting from scratch, you can get around 29,000 keys. Maybe if you have a more persistent team, then you can get a little bit more. But overall, this is about how much you'll get. And that's the video. I hope you enjoyed, and peace. If you're still watching the video up until now, I just want to say, you totally gotta subscribe. I'm just saying, and like the video too while you're at, yeah.